Good morning, everyone. Tim Wilmot here from Wizard Systems. Thanks for joining me today for this presentation to show you the capabilities of GoldMine CRM and specifically during this period, how a system like GoldMine can help you with hopefully the increased levels of business activity and the easing of lockdown. So specifically, I want to cover how you improve your lead generation process, getting to understand your customers more, who's giving you the most business, the importance of centralizing all of your client and contact information in one easily accessible place, how to improve your communications with marketing, improving customer service. So the customers you've got already during the lockdown period, you maintain them as we go through to increase business activity levels, and all about really improving your business processes. Now, everyone uses CRM in different ways. Everyone's got different requirements. So after this presentation, if you want a deeper dive into GoldMine and see how this CRM system could assist your business, we'd love to have a one-to-one presentation with your company. So please contact us at wizard-systems.co.uk and we'd be pleased to arrange a call. Now, also on the call today, we've got people that I know are trialing GoldMine, and also I think a few people that have never seen it before. So excuse me if I'm going over old ground, but ground that you will be familiar with. I need to assume you know little about GoldMine when you're looking at this presentation. Now, the order part of this presentation is one way only. If you've got any questions, please type those into the question box on your meeting control panel, and I'll do my best to answer those at the end. Also, the session is being recorded. Any attendees that have registered, you will get a recording to this presentation. It will be emailed to you, and an email will go out with a link to the presentation, and it will be in our YouTube channel as well. Go to YouTube, Wizard Systems, and you'll see our different playlists up there on the different CRM systems that we do. Okay, just a little bit of information about Wizard Systems. So we have, for the last 27 years now, been implementing CRM systems all over the UK and further afield. We are predominantly supplying to small and mid-sized companies. We've implemented well over 3,000 GoldMine systems, and we provide the complete package around GoldMine. So if you need any help with getting the system set up, customized to your requirements, training of your users, the ongoing support, we're a one-stop shop for everything that you need to get the most out of GoldMine. So what is GoldMine? Well, it's a central system to manage all of the information about your clients, your interactions with those clients, your calls, your meetings, your emails, all in one place. There's some great marketing options in there as well to help you be more proactive in a targeted way to your customers and contacts. We can track your sales pipeline. So as you get new inquiries, you can log them very easily in the GoldMine system and then get a picture of what business is coming into your company. Plus, once you've got those clients, it's important that you give high levels of customer support to retain their custom. And so there's a great way of tracking all of your service activity in the same application. And as well as it being a personal productivity tool to the users, it's a great management tool as well. So if there's any managers watching this, a great tool for you to dive in and give you answers to questions like, what are my activity levels like? How much business are we getting from source XYZ? What sales are going to come in next quarter? GoldMine is going to give you answers to these questions. Now, GoldMine has been around a long time. There's well over 1 million users that count on GoldMine every day. There's a one-off purchase to GoldMine. I'll explain the pricing towards the end. So very easy to get up and running with GoldMine and get productive. So let me dive into GoldMine now and try and explain a few things to you. So first of all, centralizing information. So when you log into GoldMine, typically you will see records of your customers. Now you can customize the screens in GoldMine. No program required, very easy to move things around, take things away, add things to it. You've got to think, what information do we need to know about our clients? And maybe over the lockdown period, things have changed. You've got a different perspective on your client base. You may have different requirements. So as time goes on, you can easily change the system to reflect the current business requirements. But typically in the top half of the screen, we've got all of the key client information that we want to know. And we can search on any of this information. We can build up lists on any of this information. We can do marketing campaigns based on any of this information. So that top half of the screen is the key information you want to know, the summary of all of your key data about that particular client or prospect. Of course, we're tracking the source of the client as well, the source of the lead as well. More on that later on. And then running across the middle of the client record, we've got a row of tabs. You can have more tabs or less tabs as you want to, but that in one place is giving you all of the information that is going on about this particular customer. So we can see, for example, all of the activities that we've done with that client in a very easy way. We can track other information as well. What products have they got from us? What products are they interested in? Well, we might track them in a few different ways in GoldMine, the specific product interests they've got, quite key. So it's very important to understand who our customers are, where are they, what's the best form of contacting them, are they working right now, are they just gradually coming out of lockdown, who are the key contacts at that company. So we may want to see who are the other people that we deal with in that organization. There may be relationships of that company to other companies in our system. So we can maintain a family tree. We can link this company to other companies in the system and establish what the relationship is between the two. So very important to centralize all of your client information in one easy place. So wherever you are, whatever device you've got easy access to GoldMine. I'm showing you here the classic Windows interface, but GoldMine does come with a web interface, a web front end as well, so you can access it from your browser or from your smartphone. Whatever device, wherever you are, you've got quick and easy access to this centralized information. And try and understand who is our customer and what sort of business they're going to give us or have given us. So I could click on this history tab, for example, and there's all of my dealings with that particular client. So I could drill down, like I say, well, let me just see, I know, all of the appointments we've had with that client. So very easily we can see at a glance all of the appointments, all of the sales, all of the emails that we've done or a particular person has done, very easily indeed. Now, improving marketing and your communications to your clients. So over time, you're amassing a lot of wonderful information about your clients. Why not use that proactively to improve communications to your customers? So we do link with GoldMine, we do link to 4 popular mailing tools. MailChimp, Constant Contact, the actual integration of Constant Contact is provided as standard. We also link with GatorMail, that's a UK product, and also IntelliClick. That the IntelliClick system was written especially for GoldMine, such that when we do our mass mailings in a targeted way, we can filter on any of this information or combination of information. So if I wanted to create a list of people in a certain job role, in a certain geographical location, people that have a certain product from us, I can do that with GoldMine. And then through the integration with one of those 4 mailing tools, I can then very easily send out a professional looking email to them. And what's more, I can track in the GoldMine system almost instantly. I can see when they received an email, when they opened an email, when they actually clicked onto a particular link in my email as well. And even we have options for website tracking. So if they subsequently go to your website and they're navigating around there, isn't it a good idea to actually see that complete customer journey, so that when you're calling this client and you're re-establishing contact with them after lockdown, wouldn't it be a great idea just to see what mailings they responded to and what pages on your website they visited? So during this period, it might be important to increase your messaging to clients. So it's very, very easy to create mailings and messages and communications to your clients directly from the GoldMine system. And as you can see here, tracking the results as well. As regards results, it's very important to look back and see what's actually happening in your CRM system. This is an example of looking at sales by user in the system. And here we can see, we can drill down on a particular user, we can drill down on a particular time frame, we can drill down on whether we're looking at closed sales or open sales. Very easy to see that in the system. So a great way of seeing exactly what we've done with clients to help us again make decisions. So hopefully that's given you a good idea of the capabilities, the basic capabilities of GoldMine. What we normally do now on our sessions is open this out to any questions that you've got concerning GoldMine. So please pop those questions into your meeting control panel. I'll do my best to answer those. So question from Aaron. Can I start with a 5 user, and as I take on more staff this year, add on extra users? So yes, you can. There is actually a promotional 5 user pack if 5 users is your entry point. Actually, I'm slightly incorrect by using the word user. With GoldMine, you actually purchase as a one-off price for purchasing the actual license. The license is a concurrent user license. So when you log in, you will take up a license. So you could purchase a 5 license system and you could have 10 people using that, but it only allow 5 people at any one time to be actively logged in. So no problem there. Philip, can I import information from Salesforce? Well, okay, so when you're moving from one application to another, you need to be able to export information, acquired information from the old application. So I'm sure there's lots of ways of exporting information from Salesforce, and then evaluating with GoldMine, where are you going to map that information to? Where are you going to transfer that information to? So there are extensive ways of importing. We support a number of different database formats with GoldMine. Typically, you might have your data in a CSV or Excel format. So we support with GoldMine the import directly via CSV, or there is also a direct Excel import as well. So quite a few different import options there, Philip, but it's moving from one system to another is a critical part of implementing any CRM system, and that's where Wizard Systems can come in and assist you. We have implemented lots of systems. We've implemented GoldMine in a number of different Salesforce sites where people have found out that Salesforce is too complicated or too expensive for them, and so we've got a lot of experience there. If you would like to have a chat with us. So I don't think there's any more questions coming through. So thanks very much for those of you attending live. There is a trial version of GoldMine if you're interested. Remember, if you are exploring GoldMine in more detail, we'd love to organize a one-to-one session with you. Just let us know. And if you want a formal quote for the software and the services, please let me know. My name is Tim Wilmot, tim@wizard-systems.com. Thanks very much. Catch up with you next time. Bye for now.